Hey guys, what's going on? Snowflake here, and welcome to episode 22 of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Last time out, we went on a massive quest, exploring an underground alien city, basically, in order to find the artifact we were looking for, which was the dagger Mehrunes Razor, which we got, along with a bunch of other cool things. This blade turn hood, one of my favourite items in the game, should help us reflect damage, shields, and resist weapons. You know, as it says, Forge Master's Amulet buffs up our strength and our armor as well. So, very good stuff. Beveled Gauntlets detect life with slightly longer range than what we had before. I put Mehrunes Razor away, but you know, that's a pretty cool item as well, which is the item we were actually going for. In today's episode, nothing too complicated. We will be exploring the Deepscorn Hollow DLC, which is known as the Evil Player Home, or the Assassin's Player Home, maybe. But yeah, let's get straight into that. So yeah, here's the quest. According to a mysterious message that's been delivered to me, I've inherited an underground lair called Deepscorn Hollow from a long-lost relative. It's situated at the southernmost point of Cyrodiil, south of Leywyn. I've marked its location on my map. At the next opportunity, I should make my way out there and inspect my new acquisition. And this would be that opportunity. But before we do that, there is the bloodstained note which we obtained right at the start of the game. I said I'd hold off on reading it until we actually did this quest. And 22 episodes later, we've reached that point, so let's read the note. I have watched you from afar, and feel it is time to make myself known. I am Greywin, the last of the Crimson Scars. Once a powerful force rivaling the Dark Brotherhood itself, the Scars were the true followers of Civis, and the masters of deception. I will be departing this world soon, as the cold embrace of the Night Lord calls to me. All I have I leave as a legacy to you. My home, Deepscorn Hollow, will be your new haven. Use the map on the reverse of this note to find it. All that lay within is yours to do with as you please. I have but one request in return. Further ways of shadow and honour Civis with the darkest of deeds. Make the virtuous pay for their blasphemy with their lifeblood staining your blade. May Civis guide you. Greywin. Okay, so I have no idea how this note actually ended up in my hands. Just get randomly given it at the start of the game. No idea.
Hail.
And of course we can use the home for whatever we like. We don't have to worship Civis and all the darkness within it, but there are certainly benefits to it. I'm going to pray at the altar, which I forgot to do at the last episode. If you do remember, we did actually catch the vampire disease in the last episode. Fortunately, we didn't have a level up, so I didn't sleep and actually turn into a vampire. Managed to get over that now. Let's head over to Deepscorn Hollow. I have arrived at Deepscorn Hollow. I should make my way inside this hidden lair. I guess I should do that. And it's actually in this little underground log here. Door open with Deepscorn Hollow key. And here we are. I've discovered a long-forgotten journal within Deepscorn Lair. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. So yeah, it doesn't really look much of like a bat cave apart from the actual bats. And in fact, I'm going to hold off on reading this for now. Let me just look around. Grab the scales off this slaughterfish. Let's see what else is in here. Flawed Pearl. Remember, we are still looking for all the items. We don't need a Flawed Pearl, but it's fine. Come back to the journal. Let's have another look around. Maybe do a little bit of alchemy with scales if we can. Can't. Okay, nothing in this little room here. What's to the left? Door leading to the deep scorn cloister. We won't go there right now. What do we have to the right? We have a shovel. Guess there was some digging going on down here. Victim's loot chest, which is not very useful to us at the moment, but will become apparent what that's used for. Alright, let's read Greywind's journal then. Oh, I just knocked it into the water. After reading the journal, I've learned that I can acquire everything I need to restore this place to its original state from Rowley Airdwarf at the Warner Inn just outside the Imperial City. Let's actually read it. Turdas, 18 Rain's Hand, 3rd era 421. Sifis speaks to me. He does not use words, but I can hear his voice. Echoes of darkness spring from his lips and tell me what I must do. The Dark Brotherhood must be purged of its clean-blooded vermin, and a new order must take the reins. The time is nigh for the vampire to claim his rightful place as the true hands of Sifis. I have secured the help of many of my kin, and soon we shall spread like a cold fog through the ranks, and make the group our own soon. Our own. Soon, Sifis will give a sign. The time will be right, and the crimson scars will strike. Lordas 27, Rain's Hand, 3rd era 421. We are betrayed. That curse, Ilarion, has made true our plans to the thinkers, and we have been discovered. The Brotherhood struck as we slept, and even giving the scars a chance to fight back. Using their silver weapons, they pierced the heart of many of my brothers. The screams I could hear as they turned to dust still echo within my mind. I was able to dispatch 2 of the purebloods that fell upon me, and before they could send more, I made good my escape. I must find a place to hide, to recover from this blow. I will make my way south to Deep Scorn Hollow, my old hideaway from when I was but a novice. There I will make my dark plans, and we shall see who Sifis truly favours. Teras 21 Second Seed, 3rd era 421. It's been nearly a month, and yet none of my brethren has returned to the fold. What puzzles me is why I have not heard from my lord. Sifis hasn't spoken to me since that dark night. What have I done to displease him? I have slain many since then, and poured their lifeblood on his altar. Still, he remains silent. As I ponder this, I turn my attentions to the lair. Deep Scorn Hollow will rise as the new headquarters of the Crimson Scars. But it must be prepared. So much to do. Lordas 1, mid-year, 3rd era 421. The lair has improved much. I was fortunate to find Rowley Airdwarf at the Warner Inn, outside of the Imperial City. Another Scar who had escaped the night of slaughter. He now does his dark work, acquiring the tools I need to bring Deep Scorn Hollow back to its former glory. I must remember him in the future should I ever need these items again. Midas 17, Sun's Height, 3rd era 421. All along I was mistaken. All along I was the blight upon Sifis in his dark name. Tonight he spoke to me, and again, and I learned of his displeasure. Again I heard no words, but I knew the meaning. I was meant to take blood, to spill blood, and never to taste blood. My sanguine ways have offended my lord. I must cleanse myself of his filth. I must find a way. Tirdas 30, Sun's Height, 3rd era 421. I have found it. My lord will be pleased. My answer lies with the purged blood salts. Yes, I will bathe in these tonight, and free myself from my old ways. Hail Sifis, Dark Ruler. Soon I will be your only true disciple. And that's it. Well, of course we learned about Rowley Airdwarf, the guy we need to go to upgrade Deep Scorn Hollow to its full potential. But the story was pretty interesting as well. Tells us about the Crimson Scars, a group that apparently used to rival the Dark Brotherhood, which were for the vampires. And this guy, Greywind, who was one of the Crimson Scars, they must have been annihilated by the Dark Brotherhood. And he eventually realized that Sifis wanted you to kill people, but he didn't want you to use killing as a way to get pleasure for yourself, in the way that vampires, of course, taste blood and to satisfy themselves. So that was interesting to me. Okay, we've got the Darkest Darkness book, which we've already read, but I'm going to pick it up. And here we are in the Deep Scorn Cloister. There's a skull here as well. Let's go left first. So this is an interesting room over here. And in it there's a pickaxe, and there's a Purge Blood crystal formation, which you can use to get the ingredient Purge Blood salts, which I believe is unique to this area here. And there's going to be something in here, I believe, that explains what these are supposed to be used for, but for now, let's just grab all of it. If we can. There's a little pool here, which we'll explore in just a sec. I thought there was an explanation somewhere of what the Purge Blood salts are supposed to be used for. Oh, okay. Maybe I missed it? Maybe it's somewhere on the floor next to the crystal formation? Or maybe it's somewhere else in the house, I don't know. But for now, we've got some extra Purge Blood salts. So I'm going to see if I can make any potions with them. Looks like I can. Fortify and restore Magicka, but damage health and self. Maybe not ideal, but screw it. We'll make one more with just Fortify and restore. Right, okay. Let's see what's down here. Some skeleton with bone meal and money. Another skeleton with bone meal. And let's see what we can do with this. We already had bone meal, which we couldn't do anything with. My bad. And then we go this way. So there is a Deep Scorn Bastion. There's a way up here where you can climb to Topal Bay, which we will do. Okay, so there's a little trapdoor escape. Another way into Deep Scorn Hollow if you need it. It's right here on the full map if you guys ever need to find it. But there's that. So, yeah. Let's take a visit to Mr. Rowley Eardwarf. We've already been to the Warner Inn. And I'm still not sure if we get explained to what the Purge Blood salts do. Let's take St. John's Wort Nectar. I think we've already had it. Never mind. No, we haven't. What was it called? St. John's Wort Nectar. Okay. And can we make any more potions with this? Oh, with the Purge Blood salts. We don't want to use the Purge Blood salts. There's some barrels here. Calipers, yarn, calipers, quill. Very helpful. Right, let's go into the Warner Inn. Imperial Legion soldier. Let's talk to Narusa. We talked to you before? I feel like we have.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Okay, we haven't been in here before. Fair enough. Let's make her like me first. Think. Yep.
That's
admiring
cute.
joke.
You think
Got
I'm
it.
afraid? I like you. That works for me.
She doesn't tend to like you a lot. Okay, tell me your rumor.
The people of Nibene consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated than Colovians.
Okay, tell me about wine. Why can't I buy from her? I guess It's outside her working hours, I guess.
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel.
Oh, okay.
But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well.
Okay,
all I know
sounds like a
about
deal.
them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
That's a pain, but okay, we've got ourselves a new quest. Of course, we won't be doing it right now. Tell me more about the Shadow Banish wine.
Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye.
Not a gift, in my
The vintner
opinion.
made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh?
Yeah, not bad. Pretty inventive. We won't ask for a bed. We don't plan on
Keep looking for
sleeping
that
here.
wine. Farewell.
Okay, well, I will. Well, I made her change bed. He's gone in here now.
How can I assist you, champion?
What? Okay, that's Narusa. That's Rowley Erdwolf.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Hold on. Apparently I'm allowed to unlock these doors, so just gonna do these for my security. Okay, we're not allowed to loot them though. There we go, security upgrade. Oh, I can actually sleep in this bed for free. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. I can't take anything, but you don't even need to pay for a room to sleep in here. That's pretty sick.
Hey, you.
Alright, Rowley, I'm
Yeah,
here.
you. Come here. I got what you
I
need.
love this guy's accent, by the way.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
He has a point. But yeah, this is Rowley Erdwolf, who apparently just randomly knows that you're trying to upgrade Deep Scorn Hollow. Snake, you like
Tell
me?
more.
Oh, he already likes me. Tell me a rumor.
Thank Akatosh, the Oblivion crisis is over. Although with no emperor and no heir, I wonder what will happen to the empire.
It's a mystery for another game, my friend. You can
I
give
can show
me
you
training.
some new things.
Oh no, I'm already Journeyman Sneak. You can't really teach me anything else. Okay, well I guess...
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You might. Okay, I've got 1840 gold here. And to fully upgrade Deep Scorn Hollow, that's gonna be very expensive. In fact, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7 times 3k, 21,000. 26,000 it's going to take, and we only have 2k. And we have a lot of stuff we can sell back home. But, yeah, let me just check if Rowley Erdwolf buys absolutely anything, because if he does, then we can just keep coming to him to sell stuff. Armor, clothing, weapons, books, mist, magic. So not quite everything. He doesn't do anything for potions or ingredients. Okay. Okay. There are a few things in here I would want to buy, not just the deep scorn stuff. Claymore of Embers I want to grab, just because of getting every single item. I'll take the Elven Longsword. Actually, let's haggle a little bit. Let's see if that works. Elven Longsword. It's interesting how it's 2 words just for the Elven one, but for all the other ones it's 1. Okay. Iron Bow, Silver Arrows, Steel Daggers, Base Ring of the Armourer. I don't need to buy. Already got one. Hand of Akatosh. Heavy Armour, Light on Self. Pretty useless, but still a unique item that I'd want to have. Okay. Okay, can we haggle him a bit more then? 56, work, 67.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay. What about 63?
You're trying to drive me out of bed.
Alright, 60.
You're a fine negotiator.
Okay. We will sell at 60 for now. Because every time we fail to buy something, his disposition goes down. We'll take the Hand of Akatosh as well. Okay, so let me do some maths here. And by do some maths, I of course mean Google some maths. 267 times 7 plus 4571. 23,240 gold. So we need to get about 23k gold in order to fully upgrade Deep Scorn Hollow. Don't know if I have quite that much available, but I hope so.
Come back and see me again.
Yep, will do. Didn't realize this was such an
Walk
expensive
always in the
DLC.
shadow of Sithis.
Okay, well let's head back to Waynham Priory because we're about to do some big merchant stuff. Okay. So I think I put away literally everything. I'm gonna screenshot this so I know what items I was using. You know what? I don't want to go that far. Let's just get rid of the stuff we know we have to. Oh, so still a quest item. Okay. Okay. What can we afford to sell? Let's take everything that we can afford to sell. Don't want to get rid of anything enchanted. Take arrows. Take bow. Take dagger. More barbed arrow. More claymore. Oh, there's Dremora. Okay, Dremora longswords. Don't need all of these for sure. Dremora maces. Most of these dwarven arrows. Ebony arrow. Ebony War Axe. And Elven Arrows. Elven Bow. Elven Short Sword. 2 Fine Iron Daggers. Okay. That'll do for now. Back to 1 in.
You need something?
Okay.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Can I interest you in some of mine? Oh, this doesn't even cost anything. Oh, wow. I think I took that with me. Daedric Arrows.
You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit. That's a good deal.
Oh, broken things don't cost anything.
A fine...
Right.
A fine...
Oh, that was a waste of carry rate, wasn't it?
You drive a hard... That's a... You drive...
And Darkest Darkness, and this Flawed Pearl, I guess. Might as well go too. Now we can afford to buy Deep Scorn Bedroom Area. And Deep Scorn Castle Cell.
I let that go too cheaply. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Okay.
Thank you. Come again.
I'll be right back, sir.
Walk always in the...
Topless Self is probably getting very, very cold in here, but... Let's put the broken stuff back, because apparently that doesn't run. Should I take... Oh, I've got 2 of these. I didn't even notice that. Okay. I mean, I guess if I've got broken ones, I can just take regular ones with me and leave the broken one in here. Yep, take you. 2 more maces. Some glass arrows. Five iron bows. 6 iron daggers. Iron longsword. Mace. I'll take these iron short swords. Iron war axes. We don't need all of these Master Forged steel cutlasses. Rusty iron mace. Silver arrows. We'll take the silver dagger that isn't broken. Can't take all of those steel arrows with me. We'll leave behind 30 of them. 128. Sure that works.
You need something?
Yep, you
Have a
know.
look around. You won't find better prices in all. An excellent. You've made a good bit of. You drive. An ex.
Not much
You
money,
got a
but
great.
it's at least something.
An excellent.
That didn't get me enough for anything, but a lot of
A pleasure to
lot
serve
of
you.
fluff that we got rid of there at least.
Walk always in the.
Alright, let's go back. On our next little run. We should have quite a bit of excess armor. What? Oh, this is my stuff. I got confused for a second. Okay, we were on steel arrows. Oops. Steel arrows. Those. Steel bow. Steel dagger. 2 steel longswords. Okay. Don't want to lose enchanted stuff. Oops. I need to do that. This is gonna be not worth too much money either, but still. Broken armor does nothing, so just take this one. Yep. Clogs. Daedric. Oh, we got quite a few Daedric boots here, that's good. Daedric gauntlets, we've got loads of as well. Might be enough. Greaves, Daedric shield. Dark shirts. Let's sell them. Ebony boots. Ebony gauntlets. Greaves. 2 shields. Can we do that? Just about no. Alright, we'll leave 1 shield behind then. Let's go!
You need some.
Yep, I know.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to. That's a fair deal. Oh, you drive. Oh, you drive.
You've made a... That's a good deal. A good price. That's a good deal.
Mercantile's going up. That's good.
That's a... You got a... That's more...
Okay, here are the big boys.
That's a good deal. That seems... An excellent... A good... A fine...
There we go. 12k gold. I can buy Deep Scorn Dark Minion. Deep Scorn Dining Area. Deep Scorn Garden Receipt. And Deep Scorn Storage Area.
You bought that for a song.
So we need like 6,100 gold, so we need to make 4,700 more.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh boy, you're
Walk always
not
in
cheap,
the
are
shadow
you?
of Sith.
Bad thing is we've lost all of our Daedric stuff, or sold it all. We still should have enough valuable stuff left. Ebony Shield, I believe we were at. Elven Boots, Elven Cuirass, Elven Shield, Flax Tunic, Fur Gauntlets, Glass Boots, doesn't matter, Glass Cuirass, quite a few of those. That's gonna probably do it. We'll keep going. Glass Greaves, Glass Helmets, Gold Diamond Ring, Gold Trin Shoes, Green Felt Linens, Velvet, Wool, Guard Helmet but isn't broken, Leather Pants, Moccasin, Clutch Cuirass, we are. This one we're taking. Get rid of both of these. These pants, 10 leather boots. And this one. Leather shield. Legion helmets. Legion shield. Brown linens. Mithril boots. Mithril shield. Monk robe. Oil linen. Orcish. Vest. 4 pigskin shoes. 4 quilted doublets. Red velvet blouse. Rough leather shoes. What else? Sackcloth pants. Sackcloth sandals. Steel boots. Steel cuirass. Steel gauntlets. Steel greaves. Stitched leather. Tan linens. Thick cowhide shoes. Okay. I don't think this dude buys potions. Hopefully that should be enough.
You need some...
Yep, you know.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a good... That seems... That's a fair...
I mean, we've got
You've
more
made a
than
good
enough.
bit of...
We're good here.
Oh, you've made a good... That's more... Oh, you drive... That's a good deal. That seems a fair... An excellent... You got a... That seems... You got a...
I don't know where this guy's gonna put all this stuff, but
A good...
he's getting it whether he likes it or not.
That seems... That's a... That seems a fair price. That's a...
Okay, 9,270 gold. That should be more than enough. Deep Scorn study area.
That's a good
And
deal.
Ichor of Civis.
That's a good deal.
Okay, let me just add all those. I don't know. Do I need to add all those items to my list? I think I do. Let me just do that real quick. Deep Scorn bedroom area. Deep Scorn cattle cell. Deep Scorn dark minion. Deep Scorn dining area. Deep Scorn garden seat. And storage area and study area as well.
I appreciate your business.
No problem. And Ichor Civis. I think it's how you say it. There's something you have to do with it, but I don't know if you have to do it to actually complete the quest. I've now purchased everything Rowley Erdwolf had available for Deep Scorn Hall.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Thank you for taking all of my money, sir. Okay, back to Waynon Priory then. So you still need more money to upgrade more things, but we have created quite a few potions and picked some potions up we can probably sell for a lot of money. for now, let's put everything back. Oh, Icar of Civis is considered a quest item. There is something you could do with it. Maybe we will do it at some point. But yeah. Let's remember what we had. We had Daedric Longsword. None of these. Maybe Fire Shield? No, I don't think we did. Let me just get the ones I'm 100% sure about. Beveled Gauntlets. Late Turn Hood. Forge Master's Amulet. Breeze of Grace. Did I have this one? Fortify Agility 9 points. Maybe. I can't remember. Jeez. Do I have Imperial Dragon anything? I don't think so. I think we've got rid of all of that. Clutch Cuirass. Let's take that with us as well. Alright, Sylvan, Fortified Speed. I can't remember if I had Speed or Agility. I think it was Speed. That I definitely had. I'll double check for next time, but for now I'll just take this one. I must have had the Greaves of Grace then, because I don't think I've taken any Greaves. Okay. Let's re-equip everything. Rings. Didn't take any rings with me. Fire Shield is good. Light Armor's good. Retribution I definitely had. There's an Elemental Ring, which I may have had on. Don't think so though. Not really my style. Ring of Storms? No, that wouldn't have been on my list. Must be one of the base rings then. Probably Fire Shield. Back down we just take the Fire Shield one, I think. Or the Light Armor one. Take the Light Armor one. And we'll wear those as well. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Oblivion. We explored Deepscorn Hollow a bit. We spent a ton of cash. Fully upgraded it. Next time we will do the next place on the list, which is Frostcrag Spire, aka the Mage's Home. So we'll do that, and let me prepare for that by getting Deed to Frostcrag Spire, is that what it's called? Yeah. And we'll have a read of that in the next episode. But that's what we're going to do. For now, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was basically not much action this episode. We explored our new player home. We sold a lot of our stuff. We still have some money left over. We'll probably need a little bit more if we're going to fully upgrade our remaining player homes. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Take care. I forgot to say, if you did enjoy it, feel free to check out all of my links in the description, including my Discord, where you can be notified every time I go live, and it's also where I post my stream schedule. For now, have a good day, and peace.